Hey guys, Ray from Love Your RV and Boat. So yesterday I got my plumbing set up for winter here, and today I'm back to do the skirting. Just starting to lay down some PVC piping, irrigation piping, and that's what's going to hold the bottom of the skirt down. I got the Easy Snap skirting that clips onto these. So you clip it along, snap it in place, and then you fold it under that. And then there's some clips for the piping as well. And usually I put something heavy on the ground there. Just helps keep the skirt in place. So at this point I'm just trying to remember how I laid this all out before. Luckily I have videos of everything I do, so I was able to watch my video and see. But you can kind of see there's some runners that go underneath and connect back and forth with T-fittings. And then this will go along here. But I'm just going to have to head over to the hardware store and pick up a few pieces, because I did cannibalize a couple pieces for a solar panel support on my boat, so I'm missing a couple pieces there. So I head over to the hardware store, come back and start snapping the skirting in place. So, getting the skirting on. This part's relatively easy this time since I have all of the snaps installed. Just sure to show you how they work. You can see right here, there's the plastic snap. Now they do have high bond 3M tape on the back of them, double-sided tape. That's normally how people use it when they do the shades. They also have RV shades for the windows. You can see the plastic snap just snaps on. But when you start to get into skirting and you're going to be in a high wind environment, they sort of advise to use a screw, so they give you some stainless steel screws you can have as an option. And I screwed mine into, this is metal on mine up to this part, so it's really just going through some metal on my rig. And then also the sticky stuff kind of seals it, so I've had those on for many years and they haven't been a problem. But some people say, oh, I don't want to put a bunch of holes in my RV. Well, it's up to you. As long as it kind of matches the color, people don't really notice, especially from a distance. The odd person will ask me, hey, what's all those things on your RV? But sure makes it easy now that I'm putting the skirting back on. And you just go along and they just snap in place there. You can get different colors. I don't have any beige ones left, so I just have a white one there, as I've lost a few. But even over the course of a full winter with lots of storms, I didn't lose very many. They stayed pretty good. You can see how I've cut it for the stairs and stuff. I'll link to my video playlist. There's lots of videos about installing this skirting that I've done over the years. I did this one when I stayed here 1 year, and I even did another kind of one with a bunch of demo videos for, I put it into very small parts each process. Back here you can see the bumper is sort of a difficult area to do, so I've kind of cut a flap there and then wind it around. And I have another piece of material with this Velcro that Velcros and hangs through there, and the bumper sticks out. It just makes it nicely go straight down. You don't really want it coming out and billowing out around the bumper. And then this is where I made an access door. You can see it Velcros in place. They have a very high bond Velcro that works really well. It sticks on there really solid. So you can see how I use that as a door. There's where my sewer hose comes through. Made a little notch for it. So that way I can get in here if I have any plumbing issues or anything like that going on. I have access to that point. And then around the slide. And then around the front. And then there's also a seam here, and that gives me access through here because sometimes what I'll do is I'll open this up and put a heater in the front when it's really cold. So I have that one I can open. And in the next video I'll be building a shed here. I have another section of this that I'll be able to wrap around. You can see here. And I'm going to build it out a 2x2, a frame, and then attach that around there. And it has a zippered door on this side. So I'll have a nice little storage shed here to put stuff in. Kind of cleans up the whole area. Makes it really neat. Anyway, I got to get under the rig now and kind of tuck all that stuff underneath. And then I'll be adding the little snaps along the bottom that snap onto the piping. Okay, got under there and got it all tucked under as best I could. There you can see how that door works. It's got the very high bond Velcro that really sticks well to this stuff, and then it sticks well to itself. It's not cheap, but it works really well. And I got the extra cover Velcroed on the bumper there. Makes it look nice and neat and tidy. Right now it's just sort of roughed in. Got some adjustments to do. I might have to cut some of the piping and that just to make it a little bit more neat and tidy. You can see there's one of the snaps. So there'll be snaps onto the pipe all the way around to hold the bottom. These are what they are, kind of a half snap. They sell them at Easy Snap. I think you can get them in hardware stores too, but this is for my 3/4 inch pipe, so I'm going to have to get some larger ones. These snaps do fit, but I find they tend to bust because they're under too much stress. Anyway, give you a look at the front here. There we are. There's a Velcro seam there too. Anyway, that's enough for today. Give you a look in a future video once I get it all looking snazzy. Till next time, Ray from Love Your RV and Boat. Cheers everyone.